come up and I identify with the Occupy people, and I kind of greet them, you know. And so, now we got about 25 people with the Move On, then you got 50, 100 people with the Occupy, so we got a bit of a crowd there, and we're shouting and, raising Cain, and everybody's, there's a bit of a crowd now, it's a little bit packed in. And along the sidewalk, you've got this planter, and this planter is raised up, tall enough so you can sit on it. So, they got little concrete or granite places to sit, and then behind you've got where the trees are at, and this thing, it kind of goes all the way around, so you can sit all the way around it. Well, me and some other people weren't sitting, we were standing on these impromptu sitting areas on the planter, which, it was about foot and a half, 18 inches, whatever, and we're waving our signs around, and the cop tells me and this lady next to me, get off the planter. Well, cop gives you an order, you better obey. I mean, the police officer may give you a illegal order, but now that moment is not the time to argue with the police officer that that's an illegal order. If the police officer tells you to do something, you do it, and then, if it's illegal, that's for other people to figure out. Well, the cop tells me get off the planter, I get off the planter. So, I'm standing down here, and I've got my sign, and I got people in front of me, people behind me, people all around me, and I'm trying to get my sign so the people driving by can see. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye, one of the guys with Occupy is standing on the planter, and I couldn't see for sure because it was at the corner of my eye, but I think a cop came up, and for whatever reason, the cop was trying to get him off the planter, and it ended up so that the Occupy guy fell off the planter, and the cop fell off the planter, and then all hell broke loose, And I couldn't really see. They got videos. You look on the internet, they got videos of this. But here's the Occupy guy, and here are cops, and they're coming around, and they go around, and it's almost a 360. The Occupy guy and the cop get off the planter, and they go around, and then they end up over there, and it was just mayhem. And by the time I got up there, apparently another Occupy guy got hit in the head with a baton, and there's this old lady, and she's cradling this guy, hitting the head with a baton, and they got a couple guys down, and they're arresting them, and they got these white zip ties, and before it was all over, 6 people from Occupy was put in the paddy wagons and taken off. I just now got back because we had a General Assembly. It's called a GA. Just got back from the GA, and now I've got to go on the internet and find out what the whole deal is. But the word I heard, we got 6 people from Occupy Dallas in Lou Sterrett jail, and don't look like they're going to get out. They're going to probably spend the night in jail. Okay, and the nearest I can figure, I don't know what to charge with. Jaywalking? Don't look at me. I don't know. I ain't been on the internet yet. You go on the internet. You find out. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, it's one hell of a day. Talk about excitement.